I'm going to show you how to do a couple of little tricks when you're playing a blues in E, E like Edward. So the three chords that you'll be using when you're playing blues in E are going to be E or E7th, which you get by putting your pinky right there on that second string, third fret. Gives it more of a bite. And then the second chord we're going to use is an A. Or you can make it be an A7 by taking that finger up. So now I'm just holding the second string, second fret, and fourth string, second fret. Or you can do an A7 like this. I'm mashing these strings down and I'm adding this. And another way to do an A7 is to make your pinky touch down here on the 5th fret. So we just went over an E, an E7, an A, A7, and then the last chord will be a B, B like boy, the way you do, or B7th. The way we're going to do it is you've got your pinky down, first string, second fret, your ring finger down on the third string, second fret, your pointer finger, fourth string, first fret, and your middle finger, sixth string, second fret. Oops, my mistake. This finger goes on the 5th string, second fret. I'm tripping out here. When I do it slow, I can't even play guitar. Anyway, a B7 looks like that. It sounds like that. And you can't alternate this bass if you want. But that's another lesson. So anyway, the chords we've covered then are E, E7, or an A, A7, and all those different shapes. Any one of them that makes you happy, makes me happy. And then a B7. Okay? So given that, we can go play a blues. So that's fun, and that's a good place to practice and play with your buddies. But if you want to add some juice to it, I'll show you a few little things that you can do to make it more exciting. One of them is a little turnaround, and it goes like this. I'm going to put my middle finger on the third string, fourth fret, and I've got my pointer finger on the second string, third fret. And it should sound like this. And I'm going to strike both those strings with my pick or my thumb. I'm going to strike them at the same time. And I'm going to also let this first string ring open. So basically it should sound like this. So figure out where that is. Third string, fourth fret. Second string, third fret. Okay? And you can also, if you want to get fancy, put your ring finger here on this first string. So we could have a sound that sounded like this. Okay? So once you've got that down to where you can take your hand off and set it back, take it off, set it back there, take it off, set it back there, get to where you can do that. We're going to go from here to here to here to an E. So we went like this. like I said, you can have your finger covering that first string and go. Okay, so when you're going to an E, you can. So now when we're playing that E blues, back to E. Now the B7, then the A7, and then that E. Oh, and that fancy little end right there is just me doing a hammer on. That's the first fret, third string. There you go. That's your basic lesson in the 3-chord changes in an E blues.